Hey guys, so I was trying to decide what I should submit for my next CGC, and I thought I would go ahead and pull something out of the glass case. I have another one of those Immortal Hogs, the 8 bits, that I think I might try to get the 9.8 on, but I got some other stuff here that I might. Then I decided to take a closer look at that Walmart variant right there. So this whole video is going to be about this Incredible Hulk Walmart. I'm sending it in for CGC. You'll be able to see the grade when it gets back. It's not worth a lot, but I was kind of interested in it. I don't know. This could be a boring video. It might not. But anyway, this is going to be Incredible Hulk #1 Facsimile Walmart Variant Edition. So I decided to do something a little different. I decided, I'm still gonna go ahead and get that book graded. But I want to look a little bit more into the history, maybe. That book, anyway, kind of interesting little book there. Probably only interesting for me. I don't know. See what you think. Alright everybody, welcome to my high-tech share my screen footage. And I want to some of the information that I've got. What made me think about this primarily was this eBay listing I seen. For this right here. You can see that right there, Incredible Hulk. You know, it's the Walmart facsimile here, and they have Incredible Hulk #1 1962 CBCS 8.5 rare early issue facsimile. Okay, so it's like they're kind of posting it like it's the original one, but then they're saying it's a facsimile and all that stuff. And then we have a CBCS at 8.5, but then what got me was how it said rare. I was thinking, how rare can this be? 8.5 CBCS at $99. That's what made me want to think that I wanted to get mine graded. So I decided to do a little more digging into this book, and like I said, I tried to get a hold of Marvel to see how many actual copies of this was printed, to see how rare it could actually be and how many copies were even still out there. So I take a look at price charting, and it said that this book, ungraded value, is a good whopping $1.04, and it has nothing on any higher grades or nothing like that. So I figured my search was going very well at this point. I go to comic book price guide, found the book, and this is the information it had on it, which was a big goose egg, other than it was published in December 2003, and the artist and everything went with the original, of course. So then I look at their pricing on Comic Price Guide, and like they have a 10.0 valued at $10, and on from there. I really don't look at their graded values because I've noticed they're not very good or at all. They're not on the money right there at all. I went over to Go Collect. It showed that there are 49 total grades, and 45 universal and 4 signatures, and there are 10 9/8, 1 9/8 that is a signature. If you can see that very good on there. Yeah, you can see how high tech that this guy is right here. Then we look at the values they have on here. They had a 9/8 fair market value at $42. If you remember, the CBCS that was on eBay was a 8.5 and a fair market value. It don't even have fair market value. The only one that has sold, which is in 2019, was a 10, which is CGC, which usually, you know, sells a little bit better than CBCS. But they did have a 9/8 signed by Stan Lee that sold for $200, and that looks like it's the only way you're going to get some value out of this is to have a signed copy of it. And that's probably the only, well, it showed there was 4 others, but I don't know if it was a different artist or whatever, but this might be the only Stan Lee signed of this book. I didn't really dig into that much information because it's just, yeah, it's this book. But anyway, if you had a Stan Lee signed at a 9/8, you could get $200 out of it. So I decided to see how rare it was. On eBay, there are quite a few listed. This listing is still up right as we speak. You can get 47 copies of this book for $95 if you're interested. There was a whole bunch of other single copies and everything, but if you'd like 47 of them, if you got a store you want to sell them, you know, sell them in for about $3 a piece, you might make some profit. Hip Comic, they had 2 listed on here. They had one with a cool Kroger sticker. You see that Kroger, I guess, got wanted some copies of them, so they would cover up the Walmart with the Kroger sticker there. So I mean, technically there's a Kroger variant too that is out there, but the Kroger variant, they had a 6.0 there for $8.55 and a 8.5 there. They say it's 8.5 for $14.84. Macari, I don't know if you can see this, but they have one listed right there for $75. And then over here you see, I don't know if you can see it or not. Where am I at here? Anybody know? $2.85 and $8.51, or 50 cents rather. This is that $75 one right here. Don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but a lot of spine ticks, a lot of bends. They're wanting $75 for this. They have it loose here, not even bagged or boarded. They are crazy if they think they can get $75 out of this book right here. Not gonna happen. So I mean, I looked all over, trying to find any information about it that I could. I even tried to get a hold of Marvel on Instagram and see if they knew anything. Guess what? They ghosted me. So I was pretty much just running out of luck. But then I got the idea, after looking at a lot of them other posts and everything and seeing how rare it was, let's do something fun. I decided that I would go ahead and buy some copies on different platforms: Hip Comics, Macari, eBay. Try to find some good looking copies of them, but I don't want to pay a whole bunch. It's not a valuable book. and send it off to CGC with my copy. See what we get. Did I do it? Did I do it? Check it out. Okay, so I bought the one on Macari, not the $75 one. I bought the one for $2.85, and it looked pretty good. I mean, this is the only picture it had, and it looked pretty good for the only picture it had. You know, I mean, you can clearly see it did not have near the spine ticks or the bends or anything like that $75 one. And then I got this one at Hip Comic, the one that was an 8.5. They said it was an 8.5. Still, you can't really see the condition that well, but it still looks better than that $75 one. And we'll see if they were correct, and I get the 8.5 on it. And then I got one on on eBay. It says it's a near mint. See, near mint for $14.99. You know, it looks pretty sharp. Still better than the $75 one. And so I got all these, and here's some footage of me getting ready to pack them up, and I will come back and show you the grades I got. Alright guys, the moment y'all have been waiting for. Here are the ones that I sent in. We have one from Macari, one from Hip Comic, one from eBay, and then my listing. I'm going to go ahead and flash up some the pictures that went with them that you've seen in the video. But anyway, we're going to start with the Macari one. So I'm going to flash up the picture right here of what I got it for. You know, and if see what it said, and we look at it, what I get, 9.0. Got a 9.0 on the Macari. You know, for the price, it wasn't too bad. It didn't really give a grade or anything, but it still looked a lot better than that $75 copy that they had there. Let's go to Hip Comic. It had 8.5 on it. Had an 8.5. Throw that SOCOM up there so you can see it. 8.5 on it. Let's see what I got. Got the 9.0. Alright. So, better than what they even thought. Still, I wouldn't have got anywhere near it if I got that $75 copy. Let's look at the eBay one. You know, we looked at, we'll flash that SOCOM up there. eBay. And here we go. Got the 9.8 on the eBay. It looked like a really good copy. And it shows. So here we go, my copy, the one that was in this case right here, decided to go ahead and get it graded. What do you guys think? Before I go, do you think it's going to be, you know, better than the 9.0? I know it's not better than the 9.8. Maybe lower than 9.0? Maybe, I don't know. What do you guys think? How about it is a 7.5? Yep. It's a 7.5. I knew it wasn't going to be a high grade, but there you go. We figured something out. We figured that I am great at getting low value comics graded. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something about this Incredible Hulk facsimile. I will not be keeping all these. So if you're interested in a 9.0 copy, let me know. Probably keep these since that one was mine originally, and of course a 9.8. If you're interested in 9.0, let me know. You know, we'll work something out. And remember, if you want a whole bunch of copies, go to eBay and you can find the copies on there. But anyway, you know what? hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed making it. It was fun. Guys, have a great one. So what do you think? How did I do? Did you like the grades? Did you like the video? Do you like anything here? If you liked it, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to subscribe, hey, go ahead and subscribe. Do what you want to do. Have fun. Read some books. Be good, y'all.